As a child, I did a lot of traveling together with my family due to the work that my father used to do. He used to be a development worker and it took us from continent to continent. Now, all this travel taught me one important thing. There's always more than the eye can see. Years later, as a newsreader in the Netherlands, I found myself telling the world on a daily basis how poor Africa is, how needy, how much criminal conduct goes on, rape, famine, hunger, disease, children dying. That was all we ever told about Africa. I knew from my own travels to Africa that that was not really the case. Africans are the most resilient people, the most creative, the strongest, and the most willing to better their situation. And that was the story I, as a journalist, wanted to tell. So when the organization YEP invited me to travel with them to Gambia to show me their project, their youth empowerment project, it didn't take very long for me to decide to go. And I'm happy I did. Because in a country of 1.5 million people, where more than 50% is unemployed, there's two things you can do. Sit back and wait for things to happen, or take matters into your own hands.
Through this whole week, we will spend time on leadership, on connected leadership. We call it connected leadership. And why we call it connected leadership, we will also explain later on during the program. That means that we will have small groups working. We will go outside. We will have team sessions.
Feel how your lower legs and your bottom touch the chair. This is a trick to make contact with your body. To feel your skin touch the chair. From your bottom, take your attention to your lower back. Slowly, along your spine, upwards.
All morning, the Yeppers have been doing exercises and expressing themselves, which is a basic ingredient of the empowerment program that they are following. And now it's reverse psychology because we are walking silently to the town of Tangi. They are not allowed to speak. They're supposed to work on team building and they're supposed to reflect on the values that they have in life. But it's proving to be quite difficult for them to be quiet.
Hi, hi. Once again?
Jetske, how did the silent walk go?
Oh, it was beautiful.
Was it silent?
It was silent except for me.
Well, but
I
it
did
wasn't your
go.
exercise, was it?
Yes.
Yes. Was it hard to be silent? Just nod or wave. Not hard. We're almost back at the Cairo Gardens, and I wonder what kind of pandemonium will break out when we reach there. Because that's when the youth can talk again. So far they've been really good. So this is Paul and Jetske from the JEP organization. Can I have a quick word with you for Polka TV, please?
Heel snel.
All right, so can you just give the Polka TV viewers a short recap on what this project is about?
What this project is about? This project is about fighting unemployment under youth. 65% of them in Africa are unemployed, and we train them in empowerment and entrepreneurship in order for them to be able to build their own business in the future.
So how do you get the youths to come work with you?
We motivate them from inside out. So that's the empowerment, to create your conditions under which you can act on your own behalf rather than on the behalf of others.
So search for yourself within yourself?
Search for yourself within yourself.
And is it working so far?
Yes, it is.
How many?
They are all in action.
Yeah?
All.
How many of them?
There are 53 at the moment in the Gambia. Yes.
And you're working with a group of how many now?
We are working with 16.
16, yes.
So what's the main target for this session?
Well, the target for this session is, we have two targets. One, to design their future youth organization. They are operating in a youth organization, and we want to build 8 youth organizations across Africa for the coming 5 years. The first one is in the Gambia, but running a youth organization is very difficult, and they should run it as empowered youth. So we are working on the design of the future of this youth organization. And secondly, we are also working on a concept where youth can start under one roof their own business. It's small businesses under one roof.
A one-stop shop for all their products.
Absolutely.
Come with me. I want to ask you a question, please.
Yes,
What are we doing here?
we come to KMC to find out sanitation issue.
Yes.
What is KMC?
Cardiff
in every
Municipal
region you have
Council.
a
Municipal Council.
municipal council. It's its own region.
They
you
are the
have.
one responsible for the environmental sanitation.
So what are you going to do here exactly with the people here?
We come to get some information about environmental sanitation.
Sanitation statistics.
What are the qualifications and the statistics someone can use to get a clear environment, a clean environment?
And who are you speaking to
And we
inside?
are going to speak to the director.
Well, go. And you did this yourself. You picked up the phone and made this assignment yourselves.
Yes.
Go before it's too late. Thanks.
You.
So inside the office of the Lord Mayor, we have now left the youths. They are inside talking to the person who knows everything about sanitation matters. And it's actually an exercise in doing surveys because they will be needing to do customer surveys and other types of surveys once they start business. So this is a good assignment for them to get used to doing that. Well, we left them inside and are not filming inside because that is not customary in Gambia. You just don't come in with your camera rolling. All right, so here come the youths. Let's see if I can read their faces. Babukar, how did it go? Come here, come join us, please.
It was very much fine.
It was fine?
Yes. And then he gave us some of the answers that we need from him. He has given us that the authority of maybe we can able to do our own business in order to collect garbages and sanitation. Because there are so many constraints that we have in collecting those materials.
Yes.
So there, if we can able to operate our own business, we can able to continue with that.
Continue with that,
Yes.
yes. So what was the most surprising thing he said?
The most surprising thing is that they have only 3 public toilets.
In here?
Yeah.
In the municipality.
In the whole municipality?
Yeah. And if you look at it's the biggest municipality.
How many? Do you know how many people are here?
Almost 30% of the population of this country lives in this.
And they have 3 public toilets.
According to him, 81% of the population
That's on live here.
1/3 of the whole population lives here. So
yeah.
that's about 400,000 people
Yeah.
live in this. Yes.
3 public toilets.
With 3. So that means that if you do your compound and you put in toilets, it's business.
Yeah, it's business.
You can you? How could that be business, Karafa? Can you explain?
Because it is not available. It is not that much available in the society.
Right.
So people can come in for it.
And you
because
could
it is-
ask
yes.
some dalasi for it.
course.
I see. So are you happy with the meeting you had?
Of course, we are happy because we get some information about it.
Good.
It's a good
And you were good in your questions. That went all right.
Yeah.
So where are we off to now? Because time is of the essence.
Banjul.
Banjul?
Yeah.
Let's run. Let's run. Let's run. Yes. Just go. Just go. We're very late. We're very late. They have a meeting with somebody at the public health office, and it's after 4. It's after leaving time, and the gentleman has called twice already to say that they're wasting his time. So let's walk, people. Let's walk.
We left some time.
You're late. Already. Kadi,
Kadi, you have to go now.
We explaining about giving.
I understand, but the man is quite touchy. Please go. Yes. So they made it, and I have to ask who the gentleman is later because we've been in such a rush to get here. The matter of fact is that it's 4:15 in the afternoon. His work day ended at 4, and him being a rather important man, he feels like they were wasting his time, which basically is the truth. And this will teach them something in time management because that is the biggest problem with the Yeppers so far, keeping track of time.
The internet and the showers.
What's up, youths? Your face look so down?
No, it's a successful trip.
Oh, I'm so glad.
Yeah.
Tell me, Kadi, what happened inside?
We asked him some questions about his what he thinks about us having public toilets and showers, you know, and how we can go about it. And so he gave us great answers anyway and ideas that we can implement.
Like one. Give me one example of what he said.
The public toilets, you know, they are few, but if we can come up with that and
Thank
make sure
you
that
very
it is well taken care of.
Yes.
The upkeep and maintenance.
Thank you, sir.
and
Thank you.
stuff.
So yeah, I will keep it. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. So basically, to build them and to keep them clean and nice.
Yeah,
Yes.
somebody has to be responsible for it.
What
all the time.
did you ask him about asking money to go to the toilet?
Yeah.
Of course.
What did he say?
We can.
He gave us some examples, but he said then there were some operating in Banjul here, but due to this caretaking, taking care of it, so they decided to stop it.
To stop
because,
it.
Yes, because the people were not taking good care of it.
So that means you really need to keep it spick and span
Of course.
and new and fresh.
Yes.
So people will pay. How much will you charge for?
Nah, it depends.
Depends what they want to do. How will you check? How will you check?
Before they were charging like $1.
But now,
Yes.
you know, now things are
Modern now.
modern
Exactly.
now, yes.
So it's
you
up
can
a bit.
It's up a bit.
Up a bit.
And then
Good.
he also was saying that we need to find a very good location
Yes.
for it, like wherever people are going up and down.
Up and down.
They can able to have
Yes.
their
Yes.
own subject.
Ah, pharmacy.
Yes,
You talked about the
We
pharmacy.
talked to him about a pharmacy also, if someone could operate a pharmacy.
Right.
So he said opening a pharmacy in the Gambia here, there are some drugs that they consider. That is the drugs that are mostly used, and considering the diseases that are most happening in the Gambia.
Like
here,
malaria?
Like malaria. Yes.
What else?
Diarrhea and some.
Those things.
yes.
So that would be your focus point.
Of course, that is the aspect you should focus more, not to bring drugs that are not usable in
usable.
the country that much.
Excellent tip,
Of
I
course.
think.
Yeah.
So good afternoon, I think, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well done, well done.
Thank you.
All right. That's great, because they actually got more than what they came for. And in business, that's what you want, to get more than what you bargained for.
For example, when you get we are asking your consent, do you think it's
If I get, let's say, applicants who want a job and they're not on time, I'm not going to interview them. I just tell them, go away, come back next time. Yeah, but the traffic and I couldn't find it and all the rest, I don't care. It's your problem. We had a meeting at 10, you'd be here at 5 to 10. And I'm ready at 10. I don't let people wait either. So I finish my meetings on time. So time is an important aspect of doing business.
So this can be yet.
Alasana, can you tell me the symbol you chose for YEP in your presentation?
We choose a tree
Why?
because we realize that trees can able to be just like a tree. When you have a tree, you can just start the foundation of a tree, and if it is at the nursery bed, for example, when you have a bed like this and you grow a seed,
Yes.
you continue to water that seed, and that seed will germinate. And when it germinates, you have to continue watering that seed in order for that seed to be germinate. When it continues germinating, you remove that seed from the nursery bed to the land itself. So when it's at the land, you have to continue watering it up to when the tree is grown up.
Yes.
Then you will see the tree just having some branches. Then at the end, you will see the tree will produce some fruits. those fruits, people are going to benefit those fruits. And that's what we are trying to draw here, so that, the whole, some of the people, when they see the tree, they will realize that these people are trying to create something which, at the end of the day, it's going to be benefit the whole world.
So you mean it starts small and it grows bigger and bigger and
Yeah.
gives more fruit?
And give more fruits, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's it. Welcome.
You hit it? Yeah. That's exactly the concept you came up with.
So Fatou,
Yes.
do you think this is a difficult assignment?
Of course, yes, it's difficult, but now we understand.
What part did you not understand first?
First, I didn't understand the whole question. It confused me.
Yes.
But when I go deep into it, we share knowledge together. Then seems that I understand it now.
And do you have a feeling that you're working as a group on this assignment?
Yes, we are working as a group. As for now, we are doing our assignment.
Right. And this presentation will be shown to the big people who come on
Yes.
Thursday, right?
Yes, yes.
And what is it you want from those people when you show them this presentation?
I want those people to believe on us, to know that we build self-confidence and we are empowered to become somebody in the future, that other people will learn from us. We'll be the role models and we'll help the needy people outside.
So what do you personally need to get there, you yourself?
I have to be honest and to be self-confident and respect myself before others will respect me.
And what will you do to be self-confident? How do you get there?
To be self-confident, I have to go on action
Yes.
to do something that will benefit me.
Like what?
Like, for example, I want to be a hairdresser. Now, I have to be plaiting people's hair. When I see different styles on another people's hair, then I try. I go there, learn it, then I made it gradually for myself until I become qualified in it.
You are a person with many years of international high business expertise. What's in it for you to be here?
Well, for me, I think it is extremely important to share part of, let's say, my experience. On the other hand, also to learn from them in terms of their circumstances of living, their ambitions. But it also helps me in my own personal communication to really try to simplify things even more.
Yes, because you are used to thinking in models and in techniques.
Absolutely.
Because-
And this is really going back to the basics.
So that's good for you as well.
Absolutely.
Yes. Tell me one thing you learned from this group.
Perseverance pays off.
The way I was living previously and then after the intervention of HEP into my life makes a great change.
We shall not be moved. Leader is our leader. We shall not be moved. Leader is our leader. We shall not be moved. Just like a tree surrounded by the world.
Now in any intellectual platform, I think I'll be able to express myself, even if as the president is present.
Lamin is our leader. We shall not be moved. Just like a tree surrounded by the world.
That will take me to achieve my dreams. It will take me to the highest height. It will take me to be a role model.
Alassana is our leader. We shall not be moved. Just like a tree surrounded by the world. We shall not be moved. We shall not be moved. Lamin is our leader. We shall not be moved. Lamin is our leader. We shall not be moved. Just like a tree surrounded by the world. We shall not be moved. We shall not be moved. Fatu is our leader, we shall not be moved. Fatu is our leader, we shall not be moved. Just like a tree surrounded by the water, we shall not be moved. We shall not be moved. Fatu is our leader, we shall not be moved.
We are also spreading the message to our colleagues who are sitting at homes trying to say that they are waiting for opportunities. We're telling them, hey, now is the right time.